So we open with Gina driving off from her meeting with Jen, calling Emily in true disbelief. I mean, what's not to believe? You went in and cussed her out for not paying her rent because her husband screwed her. Jen calls Fecal Bador, who's like, I get, Gina did vouch for you. Where's that show check? I'll see you at the beach on Saturday in full glam, and Emily gonna call her Malibu Broke Barbie. Tamara, why are you so obsessed with Fecal Bador? Everybody getting ready for the flag football game, and you talk about what she's going to show up in. Why are you obsessed? So we're picking teams for this event. Everybody's been showing up. And Emily said, look, I just figured whoever has issues, we'll just keep them on opposite teams rather than have an Aki-Boo game. Tamara, the other captain, is going to say, I just want hot girls on my team. Where are any hot girls or women on this show? Where? Hot girls? You haven't been girls since Nixon was in office. So Jennifer lets the girls know that Gina gave her quite a tongue lashing about her not being able to cover the bills, and they're all sympathetic because they've been through divorces too. But then we find out a Shay Shay is actually a football play. I thought it was called Club Shay Shay because SHA, Shannon Sharp. That's why I thought it was Club Shay Shay, not a football term. That's how gay I am. That's how gay. I thought it was more of an anagram. And then they threw on the Y just because. Oh, God, but now we gotta bring up Alexis's sex life with John 4 times a day. That much Viagra can't be good for his heart. So now John's taking Alexis to Shitten's gym. John really hates you. What happened in your relationship? Because this man is suing you, letting everybody know you had to have a $75,000 facelift, wants punitive damages, and now is flaunting his new in your face. Why does he care this much about you? When I'm done with you, I'm done with you. Gina said, find a new gym, and I'm with her. Alexis says, well, Shitten hasn't been to that gym in 6 months, and her hips agree. Alexis said, all that matters with flag football is you look good doing it. You don't look good in your confessional. You think you look good on a field? You're a fool. They running on the beach, that's work. So after the game, the heifers sit down, have a little bite. Oh, God. But Gina and Jennifer have round 2, where Gina's like, you signed a contract and you bring me bad. You should have paid your bills. And Jen's like, look, my ex has been paying my rent for the past 3 years of this separate Ray Ray. I didn't know he was going to jump bad. And to be fair, half that rent is his problem because that's his kids. And Gina, you moved into a casita while your husband had your children. You're telling me to figure out and hustle. I'm already on the Housewives. What more do you want? And Jen, if this relationship was so special, was so prized, was so tender, maybe you shouldn't have stuck your neck out. Sometimes you gotta be like, I can't let you borrow it because I don't know if you're gonna pay it back. She's returning your calls because you're squatting in her house, but she won't talk to me. Squat! You're a squatter! Squat! Well, she's got squatter's rights. Heather said, come on, we don't have to use that word squat. We don't have to cop a squat. She copped a squat. Squat. I find squat quite funny. When I used to get low on the dance floor, my friend was like, what's that squat dance you're doing? This heifer said, I never had a credit card in my name. I never knew what fear or stress was because you weren't bold enough to kill your husband. The second you realized that shit was going in the ground, you should have put him in there with it. You got 4 or 5 kids? Yeah, that's life insurance. That ain't divorce, because that's what happens. So Ryan, now I got to give the man credit for this. This is where you might want to let him cheat in peace. He absorbed your $24,000 worth of debt in your car so he could get you. Yeah, that's a keeper. That's the keeper, man who knows how to be there in a crisis. He moved you and your chitlin in. That gives you some wiggle room. I'm like, oh, girl, do what you do. Do what you do. I'm in a house with paid bills, please. So now Gina fesses up that Travis is moving out, so she's like, I need this money since I'm going down to one income. But you're also going down a couple kids because he's taking a few mouths out. Because I tell you, an extra mouth to feed, woo, it adds up quick. So Gina goes on and apologizes for being so harsh to Jennifer because she really taken out her Travis frustrations. Because, girl, you was going too hard on another woman with 80 kids and a husband and ran out. Aw, Emily and Shane having their 15-year anniversary, so she doing a boudoir photo. It's nice to see a happy marriage for a change. Gina, you look great in these pictures, I gotta tell you. You are giving hair, you are giving body, but again, you look good at BravoCon, and you seem genuinely happy to be there. I didn't have a negative experience. I'm glad. It was too expensive to be negative. Please. Does anybody feel like the year is already over and it's just a slide into New Year's at this point? It's already August 2nd. However, over with Jennifer, Tamara, and Alexis, they walking they dogs. And Jennifer's still pissed about Gina's tongue lashing. Oh, Lord, but now, shitting Bador. I love it. I love it. You said, oh, you're coming to my gym. I'm going to make you uncomfortable. I'm going to show you that's my gym. Shitting Bador told their personal trainer, oh, well, you know, she talks about her sex life and had him bring it up at their next little session, so John and her stormed out. Of course Shittin' was behind that. Sharon doesn't have anything else to do. I mean, she's alone at home, drinking by herself. Well, I guess she drinks with her dog. Shittin' said Alexis is trying to be me. It's very single white female. Is that a movie available to watch? I ain't seen single white female in so long. Girl, that was 92. Oh my God, that was 92. Oh, okay, it's on Hulu and HBO Max. Y'all might get a review. Alexis said shit needs to redeem my man because he's not going to hold his mouth. Well, he held her mouth up with a plastic surgery gift. But now we have a lunch with Gina, Sutton, and Katie. So Katie brings up the fact that she and Heather have never gotten along. Oh my God, Shane drinks a big gulp every day? Emily tried to get Shane to be healthier. Shane's the type of ugly husband you want. He's not hideous, but ain't no other women looking at him. Now they'll go after him, but he'll know it's for the money. Oh God, over with Gina, we got her boyfriend packing up and moving out. Child, that union's dead. Sorry for you. But it's Orange County. You'll find another mediocre white man in no time. Especially if you'll take one with kids. Well, that was the shit, so I'll see you for the next one. So we open with Heather and Terry enjoying their penthouse terrace view, complaining that, oh, it's only a 2-bedroom, the world's most expensive closet. Well, then rent out the lower floors. After that, we have a girls' night out. Emily said, I'ma just pee in a bush. I don't need to go in nobody's house, have to meet their husband. Let's just get to the drinks. Tamara set this event up, and of course she didn't invite Shittin' Bador. And I'm sure Heather had some rich woman event to attend. Oh, so Katie's spilling the tea on Heather, calling the paparazzi on herself. And Tamara's like, oh God, yes, I can't wait to grind the glass. You are just jealous of Heather's money, that Heather can call paparazzi and pay. But now it's time to dance on the bar, but they are so happy they got some tea on Heather. Gina, now you're telling Emily, I'm worried that everybody knows about this Heather Dubrow situation. Don't worry about Heather. Heather ain't worrying about you. Y'all got different tax brackets of concern. Y'all are in different tax brackets of concern. The next day, with Shittin' Bador and Crone Gunvalson says she has a staph infection. You are a staph infection. So she's whining to Vicky that Tamara called her a bad friend. But you are, Shittin', you are. I can't believe it, but I, for once, am on Crone Gunvalson and Shittin' Bador's side. There was too much money on the table. Y'all were the Tres Amigas. You had an LLC. You had merch that's available for perch. Now they're the Dos Amigas. But that's got to be rough. I feel like just make the show not about drinking. You could do like a hot sauce challenge or something. There's other things that you can do to make it non-alcoholic, since shitting is one. But now Shitten brings up her $75,000 facelift from John Jansen, and he wants his money now. Oh, Lord. Now, the crone saying, well, you paid for all the upgrades on his flight, his clothes, his boat paraphernalia. Yeah, but that don't sound like a $75,000 facelift, which is what the deal was for. Oh, my God. Crone Gunvalson said, why are your boobs misshapen and lopsided? Misshapen. Well, I came up with misshapen. She said one's one size and one's the other. That's misshapen to me. But she said lopsided. Lopsided. Not lopsided breast. Not teeter-totter titties. Over with Jen and her man, they getting ready to go to Vegas. And she's like, girl, let's not post any pictures because I'm going to get judged for spending your money in Vegas. Oh, my God. Emily said, you look like you have money. And she said, I don't. And she said, I know. Oh, my God. Girl, Emily, you ain't got to read her like that. Oh, then she had a COVID deal with her landlord that was verbal. Then the property got sold, so she got sued for $133,000. I ain't mad at nobody for back rent during COVID. There should have been a program for that. Why didn't you get down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. That's what PPP was for. But then again, you're not in prison, so like British. Oh, it feels so good not to have to look over your shoulder about a PPP. We have dinner with Katie and her husband. I'm really liking Katie. I'm really liking Katie. She's interesting. She's engaging. She's fun. Like Crystal gave us nothing. She's got a couple marriages under her belt. I'm enjoying her. So she's putting on, oh my God. Katie, welcome to a housewife. That was one of the best shade, underhanded oh my God. She said, let's do a golf event called Drinking and Driving. The look on Shitten Bedore's face. All right, ma'am. I am impressed. This is what we want to see. Shannon looks so clocked she's Rolex. Timex. Face dropped like them pockets got ran by Forex. Oh my God. Drinking and driving. That was so delicious. It had to be fattening. Heather said, you know what, we could call it something else. Anything else. Then she said, okay, how about sipping and chipping? Oh, her husband cute. I like his ears. I like the big Dumbo ears. Something to hold on to. Katie drops by Gina's and she says, even though Travis is up the road, it feels like we broke up. You did. Across town, Emily drops by Evil Tamara's. So they talk about Gina being upset that they're friends. I feel like Gina's whiny enough where that makes sense. Over with Emily and Gina, they talk about Heather's paparazzi situation. Oh, so now they're bringing up Heather's protective of the fact that she's hanging out with Cynthia and Crystal from Beverly Hills. And she's kind of trying to keep her Orange County friends separate. Yeah, because she wants to be on Beverly Hills. She's got Beverly Hills money. Oh my God, Gina! Maybe instead of Jennifer going to Vegas for the weekend, you go to work and make a pay. What job she's supposed to get over the weekend? What job? What work? What work? So we all play our little golf, and then we have a hot dog bar that Katie set up just to show Heather she's not a fret, since Heather loves hot dogs and pigs in blankets. I enjoy a pig in a blanket myself. So we gonna end the golf outing with Katie confronting Heather over this paparazzi lie. Heather wants the proof, and Katie's like, I got screenshots. On the lives of my children, I have never called a paparazzi. Heather said, well, I don't know you, but now I don't know if I want to know you because you digging up shit on me and you just came in the group. So it was a very anticlimactic ending, as it usually is when Heather's in the drama, but that was the shit. I'm going to see you soon for love and hip hop.